Hello everybody, hopefully this is working, but welcome to the Binding of Isaac Iron Man Challenge live edition. Um, yeah, I'm gonna live stream right now, so if you join the live stream, hello, and we'll chat during this. Otherwise, I'm kind of giving an intro here as if this, because I'm gonna have this be acting as tomorrow's video, so there's not gonna be a video tomorrow, so hopefully you guys all see this live stream and are able to watch this in its place. But yeah, we had lost, unfortunately, as Maggie on the previous video. So we're going to be starting over today, and we're just going to try to play through, hopefully, multiple runs live here, and that will give us a head start on the Iron Man challenge for the, next video. So we'll see how it goes. Just give me 1 second, because I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to view my stream on my computer as I'm streaming. I should have figured this out earlier, but I don't know. Anyways, I might do it my old way for now, since I already started streaming, which is I use my phone to just open up my stream so that I can make sure it's working properly while I'm, actually streaming. So we'll try that. But yeah, anyways, if you are here and want to chat, then welcome. Hi, Sam. If not, I'll just try to talk through it as if it's a regular video. So either way, that's great. But, okay, looks like the stream is working. Very good. Here we go. So we're going to be starting over. Yeah, I'm thinking just regular Isaac, honestly, and then we'll go from there. Hi, Simsavabim, my wife, who's sitting right next to me. But here we go. Alright, so we get a white heart right off the bat. I'm glad I walked into this room to check. Yeah, we'll definitely take that at the end of the floor. If we get a bunch more HP, it could be worth it to go back and play that sacrifice room. You're a big fan. I'm a big fan of you. Alright, this room might take a while. We get 2 champions here. Thank you. Alright, there goes one of them. Okay, that wasn't so bad. You know what? I doubt we're going to be able to get enough hearts to make the sacrifice room worth it, but we at least we'll be able to make this worth it, so I'm going to go in here. I guess we'll just take these now. Ideally, I would take them after, the floor is over to give us a better chance at using these soul hearts to preserve a devil deal on the next floor, but I didn't want to go back into the curse room again, so that's fine. We don't have any keys, so we cannot open the golden chest. Yeah, I'd even buy that soul heart, or the key, actually, if we need it. If we get 4 more cents, that is. Oh, whoa. Magic Fingers? Nope, we're going to reroll that. I don't really love Birdcage, but I guess we'll take it. I mean, I doubt we're going to get another full charge by the end of the floor anyways, so at least this does something. Oh, no. Alright, we're already getting hit more than I want to be getting hit, but that's okay. The Chariot card will help us against the boss here, so let's just fight it now, and then we'll go back and grab the white heart and all that stuff. Alright, let's get at least one of them. Nice. Okay, booster pack, sure. What cards are we going to get? We'll get a Queen of Hearts. Oh. Okay, now we have to play the sacrifice room. Even despite the half a black heart we have remaining. 2 spades doubles my keys. You know what? I'm just going to use that right now to get 2 keys. We can go open up that golden chest. Joker card is probably what we'll leave with. Hanged Man. Hermit card. I don't know if there is any use of the Hanged Man on this floor. I don't think so. But definitely we'll go use the Queen of Hearts. and hopefully it pays out for us here. Who knows? We may even get money from the sacrifice room, which would allow us to buy the soul heart afterwards anyways. So, let's pop this. Great, we got a lot of hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our 5 cents. Okay, this is the first one that could have something good in it. Okay, we did not get the angel item. Now we just hope for the angel item here. Yeah, we did not get it. Okay, but at least we get 2 soul hearts for free, so that's fine. I don't know if this is worth it, but I am gonna touch this again, because there is a payout that we can get that will have that'll have a bunch of soul hearts or a bunch of coins. So I feel like we have enough hearts, we may as well get to that point. And here it is. We get the money one. That's fine, because we do have the soul hearts on the ground anyways. And I don't think there's any point in playing past this, because I think the only other good reward left is to take us straight to the final floor, which we definitely do not want to do right now. We have no chance of winning if we do that. So we will just take all this stuff and let's go check out the shop one more time. I don't remember if there's anything actually that we needed from there. There is a soul heart, so maybe we'll just buy that. I guess we'll open this. The Fool card, no thanks. We should be looking for the... You know what, yeah, we're going to buy that. It's not like we have any other trinkets yet. But I think I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy the soul heart. And then we'll save the rest. I'm not going to use the reroll. I was going to use the reroll to go get a bunch of soul hearts, but we've got 3 soul hearts, plus we're going to have about to have 4 red heart containers, so I think we'll be fine. And then we have a Joker card, which will be great as well. Actually, maybe I should just use the Joker card now, because we're guaranteed to get a Devil Deal on the next floor anyways. I think we do. And it was an Angel Deal. I wish we had a charge on the D6 so that we could... you know, fight the angel statue maybe and re-roll it, but I don't think that we really don't have that much damage anyway, so maybe it's better that we didn't. But this is a great all stats up, good starting item for sure. And yeah, we're not going to fight him. I don't feel confident enough. If it's the blue one, maybe, but there's no guarantee we'd get the blue one or not, so that's okay. We'll go there. I think we're going to take the... Oh, this is the reverse Hangman. What do we take here? I think I'd rather have the Hermit. I don't know. Maybe I'm undervaluing the strength of the reversed tarot card. I just don't know that card very well, so I didn't want to do it. Anyways. By the way, I got Mountain Dew Voltage this time. I usually am not a fan of Voltage as much as some of the other flavors of Mountain Dew, but I don't know. I was vibing this time. Okay, let's try to get rid of these little guys. It's easy enough to dodge the main guy because his attack is so telegraphed, but I don't want to dodge away from him into a little poop guy. Okay. Unfortunately, we have Curse of the Lost, which I'm not a huge fan of, because I tend to not pay attention to the map very well and get lost. Oh dang it. I was trying to avoid blowing that up so I could test... Well, I was going to say to test for a secret room, but now that I look at it, there's nowhere a secret room could have even been. This is also definitely not the floor that I want to use the Hermit card on, even if it is to save a key, because it's just going to teleport me somewhere that I don't know where I am, and then the Curse of the Lost is going to be even more, you know, bad. What is with all these champions? I feel like we're getting an abnormal amount of champions this early on. Okay, there's a key. We'll go up first. Oh, wow, okay. There are more bomb spiders? No. There is a Tinted Rock here, though. I'll take another Soul Heart, sure. We're looking great on health so far. And there's our shop. Okay, got one little dude left. Okay, what are we gonna get? You know, honestly, the best thing could potentially be the battery. If we, you know, if it comes to that. So, I mean, actually, Mom's Key is pretty good too, though. I'm just gonna buy this. If we get 5 more cents, who knows? We may make use of the battery, but especially because it's so valuable with the D6. But Mom's Key this early on should be like a huge payoff for us. Oh, ouch! Because every chest, you know, we open now is gonna have presumably a lot more rewards, including potentially batteries. Okay, there's the item room. What are we getting? Hot bombs. I'm only gonna take it. Maybe now I should have had the 5 cents because I'm only gonna take it because I want to make sure we have a reroll for the devil deal because I feel like that is more important than this item. Since we definitely have enough HP to take any devil deal we want, plus, you know, devil items just have a higher chance of being more powerful. Not necessarily, of course. There's obviously overpowered items in both item pools, but did we reach a dead end over here, or did we just stop going this way for some reason? I think it was a dead end, right? Yeah, okay. See, this is why Curse of the Lost is bad. My short-term memory starts to kick in. Okay, I bet the boss is this way. It'd be kind of cool to get... it's probably never going to be worth it over the D6, but it would be kind of cool to get Dull Razor. I always think Dull Razor synergies are fun with items like this that they get activated. Ouch! They get activated when you get hurt. Just in case there's a crawl space. Actually, I should have done it here in case there was a secret room there. Anyways, we already went into the shop and the item room, so yep. Chocolate Barnes. Hi, Mr. Zuma. It's been 3 months. Yeah, it's been a long time since I streamed. And I don't know if you missed this part, but FYI, I'm curious if you usually watch my every other day videos, but I'm gonna consider this my video for tomorrow that would be coming out. So hopefully it pops up in people's feeds. I don't know if live videos, like live stream VODs, really do that or not, but this is gonna be tomorrow's episode. They do? Okay, my wife says they do. But welcome. How are you? Thanks for stopping in and saying something in the chat. Every time I don't stream for a while, too, I always get nervous that, you know, the algorithm is going to forsake me and not show it to anybody. Which, to be honest, my videos the last little while have been declining in views, so partially this live stream is kind of an attempt to re-spark something in the algorithm. I don't know. Honestly, Judas's Shadow is great. I kind of really want to take it. So I am. Started New Girl today. I think... Do you like that show? My wife likes that show. I think I've watched bits and pieces of New Girl. Only when she's watching it, though. But, nice. How are you liking it so far? Well, you said fun day, so probably you're liking it. I'm going to reroll these two. I'm going to wait. I am going to take... I'm going to take both of these, honestly, because I'm not scared to lose my HP. And hopefully at some point we'll get something that'll give us more health, and then we can, you know, lose our life on purpose and then take the HP up after that. I'm going to use this book once, just in case it gives us a battery. It did not. But at least we get one piece of bookworm, so that's fine. Fine by me. You know what? Because we have Judas's Shadow especially, I'm pretty much totally okay to go down this floor, even though otherwise I feel like we would be too weak to justify going this way. Also, completely different genre of TV show, but if you are interested at all in Stranger Things, that's one of my favorite TV shows, me and my wife's. But if you haven't seen and you are interested, they came out with a new trailer for the final season just a couple days ago. So we've been excited about that. I really don't like these yellow flies. They're kind of the worst. Okay. No problem. Ouch. I mean, this birdcage item actually does pretty good. I mean, it's one shot every enemy it's hit so far. I'm curious how much damage it would do against a boss. Okay, there's a tinted rock, which is a great start for... Assuming it drops soul hearts, that's a great start for turning into Judas. I might just let him pick up the rock, actually, before I... Well... Okay, never mind. Now that there's spiders here, it's a whole other story. I was going to try to, yeah, get him to break that for me. Let's just blow it up. Hopefully 2 soul hearts. Just 1. Okay, we are going to wait to pick it up, though. In such a bad spot. I am literally going to waste a bomb just to push it away. Haven't they been saying the past couple seasons were going to be the last season? They may have said that. I don't know. But at least in the trailer for this trailer of Stranger Things, it says the final season. So they could be lying. I don't know, but maybe it's just it's a scam to build hype that we watch it and then they'll come up with another one later. I'm pretty sure the ghosty guy carries the tinted rock off into the ether. Oh, does he? Well, I'm glad he didn't take it then. I would have been really salty. Also, I'm definitely taking a lot of damage, but I'm not too mad about it just because I know whenever we do transform, we're going to get like a huge damage up, so it's going to be great. I'm now just remembering too, I was going to look for the secret room on the previous floor with all these bombs I had, but I blanked. Okay, but I might as well on this floor. Here? Really? I feel like the regular secret room is to the right of here. Okay, we get a key. Nope. We're doing all the wrong guesses here. I feel like these bigger yellow flies are pretty uncommon, but we're seeing a lot of them on this floor for some reason. Okay. Reverse strength card. Enemies in the room are slowed and take double damage. We'll just use this card now. Save the key. Either of those are great. This one does nothing for D6, but it's just good for the future. So that's fine. Yeah, we'll take this card. Surely it's here, right? No. Glad we have all these bombs, but I really don't know where the secret room is. Willows, the big yellow flies. I've never been good at remembering the names of enemies. There's a few that I know, but I think all the ones that I actually know are from other YouTubers saying them, not from me actually learning them from the game. Like the ones that I do know is those jumping spiders that are called trites. For some reason I remember that one. I mean, I'm sure some of them are more self-explanatory. Like, I'm pretty sure those were just called leeches. I don't know. Yeah, which other ones do I know? I don't know. Pretty sure car battery is an active hindrance for Dyson. Does it? Yeah. Why so? I mean, does it show you both of the rerolls that it goes through? Because that would be pretty depressing if it, like, rerolls past something good. I guess either way, it would just be taking more items out of the item pool. Light Cloud, what's up? How are you? Good to see you made it to a live stream. Since we don't have a very good chance at a double deal anyways, I am going to re-roll this. because I don't really care for Continuum. I mean, I'm just getting greedy here. That's a fine item, but you know what? I'll take this. Now we get one step closer to Conjoined. It just double rolls. Okay. Hope you're doing well, Light Cloud. I've said this a couple times, but now that you're here, I'll say again, this live stream is going to take place of tomorrow's episode. So there won't be an episode tomorrow morning, but this is tomorrow's episode. So I'm going to try to get through a couple runs. Ooh. Well, I don't want Missing No, but I'm glad there's an item pedestal in here. Also, yeah, I only know the enemy names from watching a certain lazy content creator every day. You know, I never even watched Lazy... I didn't even know who Lazy Matman was. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I didn't even know who he was until after I started making YouTube videos. But I've been playing Binding of Isaac and watching Binding of Isaac for years and years before I started making these videos. But yeah, I never even had heard of him. And he's like one of the most popular ones. I'm debating if I should go in here. I think I'm going to. And then with the last half a heart, presuming I don't take damage in there, I'll enter this, probably die in there, and then take the item and turn into Dark Judas and all that stuff. Let's go in here. Okay. Okay, well, this is a little bit trickier. I think I'm going to use a bomb just because I really don't want to die on these spikes. You just call those leg day spiders, lol. Hello, Homeless Hobbit. Welcome into the stream. I wonder what the super leg day spiders are. Those ones in the corpse. They're like the trites, but they just like jump like 10 times as often. I'm going to leave the soul heart for now. Well, actually, there's no point in doing that because if we come back for it, we're going to have to pay for it. We're going to pay exactly one soul heart to come in and out of there anyways. I feel like no matter what, we're not going to be able to get value out of that soul heart because I want... Unless we don't go into the boss challenge room. He only started his channel 4 years ago. Oh, I didn't know that. I just assumed he was one of the OG Isaac creators. Yeah... We'll see what happens. I might purposely get rid of this half a heart. I am going to. Maybe that's a dumb decision. Oops. Didn't mean to go here. Sorry, I'm really bad at multitasking. I'm trying to play and talk, but you all probably should know by now that I'm not good at doing that. Yes, we'll definitely take this. And then we'll probably just... I'll try to fight the bosses, but if we die, that's totally fine. But I am going to use this opportunity now. Even if I win the boss fight, I'm probably going to die anyways now. On purpose. Since we're already low HP anyways. I actually like this trinket right now, having two of these buddies. Normally I don't care for this trinket, but it's kind of fun. I'm sure it doesn't really affect my DPS that much, but... I don't know why. I'm kind of liking it. Obviously, if we get any better trinket, then we'll probably take that. Actually, we can hold 2 trinkets now, so... okay, so now we're actually at half a heart. So we will officially... We'll just go touch the door here. We will officially transform. Yeah, plus 4.9 damage up. And then we'll take this soul heart here. That's crazy. Hot Bombs actually looks really cool with Dark Judas. Birdcage makes us look pretty derpy, though. You know, I've been watching a lot more Northern Lion, especially the horse racing videos. I used to watch Northern Lion a lot when he played Binding of Isaac, but not so much anymore. Every once in a while, I'll watch like a clip of his, and I really do like him, actually. I just don't really care for many of the games he plays compared to what I'm interested in. But I like listening to him. I did start watching him play. For a minute, I started getting into, I never played it, but Nubby's Number Factory, or whatever it's called. Just because someone in my comments had said something about it, and I didn't know what it was, so I looked up the game, and then I saw Northern Lion played it, so I watched him. And it's a weird game. But anyways, I watched like all of his videos on that. But that's the last time I think I've watched Northern Lion in a while. Okay, we get a Tears Up, which is great. And now we have a reroll, which is also great, so we can go reroll the secret room item. You love nubbies. It looked, I mean, at first, the first glance at the game, it just looks stupid, I'm not gonna lie. But it does look pretty fun. It reminds me of like, well, gameplay-wise, it reminds me of like Peggle or something. But the art style reminds me of like Zoombinis or something like that, one of those old games. So that's kind of why I liked it. Sure, whatever, we'll take Shoulder Tears. Alright, let's go do the mirror floor. I think we definitely are strong enough to take out the extra boss. Especially because it was Rainmaker, and I feel like that's pretty easy. I just don't remember where the white fire was. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Was it by the... I think it was by the curse room, actually. Genuine Game of the Year contender for you. Wow. I'm curious how deep the game goes. Like, I pretty much only know... I know there's a lot to unlock and stuff like that. But I'm curious how deep the game goes, like in terms of how much gameplay you can get out of it. There it is. There was nothing we could use flying for that we needed, right? I don't think so. We'll probably just use this reverse strength card on the boss anyways, too, just to ensure that we don't die against him. I forgot about some of these rooms with the yellow dudes. And if we get enough charges, I don't think we're going to get 2 charges, but if we don't reroll the boss item, we may come back and reroll this knife piece item because I don't really care. But if we do reroll the boss item, then I will just take the knife piece, and of course that's fine too. So yeah, we'll come back for that. You have at least 30 hours in it, and that's more than I can ask for in a game that's... Oh, I didn't know it was $3. That's way cheaper than I expected. There's another really cheap game someone was telling me to get, and I was gonna get it, but I forgot. I can't remember what it is now. It might have been Peak. I remember people talking about Peak, which does look really fun. I don't think it's $3. I think it's like 10 or something. Okay, we'll go this way. I guess I should count up the rooms though after this to see if we theoretically could get a second. Did we already find the secret room? Yeah, so it's not here. Plus Mogdog, the dev, is just a cool guy in general. Interesting. I just know that the guy, like the employer or whatever, the guy with the human face in that game is allegedly the dev, which is funny. By the way, I don't know if any of you guys are interested in game development as well, but I am very interested. I don't know anything about it, hardly. I've followed a few tutorials to try to like get some sort of idea of the basics. But I am really interested in making a game at some point. In fact, just today I was talking to my wife about like making a series of like a game dev diary or something like that of me making a game that I've been wanting to make. Mostly for the reason that it would motivate me to actually... We are going to reroll this, I think. To actually start making the game. Sure, we'll just take the HP up. I guess it's just going to be a Blackheart anyways, so... So is there enough rooms to get another full charge? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, there's not. So we'll just take the knife piece. But the only thing that scares me about making videos of like game development, for one thing, it's not what I made this channel for. So it's like, you know, one side of it is, are people even interested in that on this channel? the other thing is, the main reason that I'm hesitant would be if the point of my game ultimately would be for people to, enjoy it and not know what to expect, to experience the game, then people that would watch, presumably the main audience would be the people that knew of the game through watching it get developed, so they would already know it would be happening, so it wouldn't be like a surprise. So that's kind of like something that seems kind of counterintuitive about like game dev videos to me, but I don't know. But at the same time, it would still build an audience for your game, theoretically, where you otherwise no one would know about it. So I don't know. One of your good friends is a professional game dev. That's cool. Went to school for it. That's awesome. Yeah, I really know nothing about like coding at all. And I just never have been, even with just general computer stuff, I'm not smart. I play on a PC, but I don't even know. If you ask me what specs I have on my computer, I honestly don't even, I couldn't tell you or anything. My brother built, this is a better trinket. My brother built me and my wife's PC for us, which I'm eternally grateful to him for. But, yeah, really, I don't know what I'm talking about. Not that building a PC really has anything to do with coding, but I just am associating them together because they're both smart things, computer related, that I don't understand. Alright, Shielded Tears, part of me, I just took it because I was like in the middle of talking and I didn't want to like prolong the floor more, but I actually am glad we took it now, even though there is better, secret room items ultimately, and we probably could have pushed to try to get another reroll and rerolled that room again or whatever, but Shielded Tears is good, especially against some of these later bosses that we're going to end up fighting, like Mom's Heart. I think Shielded Tears are great, and especially if we get something like piercing shots, they'll be amazing. And really just any tears up is going to really benefit Shielded Tears. Destroying a poop spawns one blue fly. No thanks. We already transformed once. This is basically like the downgraded version of Dark Judas, so I'm going to say no. We're going to reroll it. Sure, we'll take that. I wish this counted towards conjoined, but it does not. Unfortunately, this friendship necklace probably actually hinders the usage of depression, because kind of the main way to use it is, let enemies that are chasing you run into it, which it doesn't really work that way when it's circling around you and not following your movements, but that's okay. Maybe we can use it offensively somehow. Okay. Just out of curiosity, if you feel like responding, but is your game dev friend a solo game dev, and what type of games has she made? Or otherwise, yeah, I'm just curious what games she's worked on, if any of them are like popular, or if not, what they're called, because I'm actually curious. Another reason why I want to do it is because I don't know if I definitely have talked about this before. I just don't remember how often or how long ago or when, whatever. But my other favorite game is Minecraft. Well, one of my favorite games. And I actually have a YouTube channel of Minecraft as well, even though I haven't been uploading on it lately. She hasn't put anything out yet, but she's like working on it. That's cool. We'll take the damage up. But in Minecraft, I actually really, I know that's not game dev, but me and my friend kind of have made like pretty in-depth like games in Minecraft. Like it's kind of our thing that we like to do, is make mini games and make stories and stuff like that. So basically within Minecraft originally, I've made like I've invented like a card game basically, and yeah, we'll reroll that. Sure. I've made a card game, and it's not just a Minecraft exclusive card game. It just happens to be in Minecraft, but it's just a card game I made, and it has all the rules fleshed out and everything, all this stuff. So basically, in order to like transcend that into a real game and hopefully get me more like legitimized, that's why I want to make a game, because I already have invented a game with rules and it's fleshed out, at least idea wise, like that. So my idea for a game is half card game like that, and half just kind of like an adventure action RPG thing. So the idea is going to be, I mean, this is all wishful thinking, assuming I ever get to this point, but the ultimate idea for a game is some sort of like mini open world. You know, you go from town to town, and you know, it's just kind of like you find weapons, go in the fields, fight the monsters with your sword, like hack and slash or something like this. I don't know. And then basically, as you fight monsters, you collect their like souls or their essence or something like that, and those become your cards. And then the other half of the game is when you get to the towns, you basically fight the you know, the greatest card game players or whatever. It may not even literally be cards, but just basically that type of thing. You fight the greatest players of that game, monster tamers or something like that, in each town. And then as you go from town to town, you know, progressively you get stronger and stronger and like foes in the card game. So basically you'd be alternating back and forth between like the card game and like the open world, more traditional like fighting monsters type of thing. And I don't know, that's the idea. So don't steal the idea. Do we buy King Baby? It will give us conjoined. I just don't really know what it's going to do with Friendship Necklace, but I guess I'll find out. I usually don't care for King Baby at all. Oh, they circle around him. Yeah, sure. Well, that's fine. I know some insanely talented people. Like another guy I know made a full-on TCG. It's awesome. I got to playtest it. That is cool. Yeah, I do want to. I mean, I guess mine's not really a trading card game, but it's just going to be a card game of sorts or something like that. Do you mean by TCG? Are you talking about like a physical? He made like physical cards, or he just or like a digital card game thing? Sounds like Pokemon kind of in a way. Yeah, basic. It's kind of like Pokemon. It's kind of like Pokemon, other than the battle type of Pokemon. There's no like out in the field fighting. Like, I mean, yeah, Pokemon's like a turn-based thing. Yeah, it would be different, but it's similar. Yeah, it's on tabletop sim, so digital. Cool. I kind of want to buy this battery. I just don't know if there's anything else to use it on. I don't think there really is. Let's look for the secret room really quick, because just in case there's an item in there, then we have a reason to buy the battery. Entering an angel room spawns 5 wisps. We're never going to get an angel room because we already took a devil. So, okay, there was no item, so that's fine. We'll save our money. We already fought the boss, right? Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next floor here. And there we go. We're 34 minutes in and we're still not to mom. It's pretty much a normal Montezuma run, I guess. Hopefully I'm loud enough. I just realized my microphone was kind of far away from my face. I moved it a little bit closer. Also, I know Conjoin does drop your tears rate and damage slightly, but we already have such boosted damage from Dark Judas that it's definitely fine. Definitely still an upgrade. I took those pills because there was 2 of that kind, by the way, and I'm not going to go through my whole spiel again why I like doing that, but I only take it if there's 2 of the same kind. Okay, there's a bomb there. I guess we'll check for crawl space. Oh no. Okay, we don't have that much health actually though, so we do need to be really conscious about our health situation. Another Queen of Hearts. Unfortunately now that's useless for us because we no longer can even get red hearts. I would love to find like a library or something, because really what would make this run like perfect is getting a health generator book or something. There is a battery in there, which is cool. So we may come back for that. Which I guess we are going to fight. I know I need to go back for the item room still, but I'm going to fight the boss now just to know if we get a devil deal. That way I know what I want to use my reroll on. We get the champion version of whatever this guy's called. I'm also honestly not very good at remembering boss names. I think I know a lot more boss names than I do enemy names, but even then, especially like all the new bosses from Repentance, there's a lot of them I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there for now, because I'm going to probably use the reroll in the item room, but if I end up getting a good item that I want before I use my rerolls, then I'll reroll the boss item. Because that's kind of like one of the worst boss items you can get. Right up there with the one that's like a range up and tier size up. Okay, cool. This is where I wish I had piercing shots. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll let my bird go get him. He's so slow though. This will be the test to see how much damage he does. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we got in here. 2 golden chests. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Probably would have been more worth it to wait. Ooh. You know what? That's better than Friendship Necklace. Especially since King Baby is pretty much taking control of all our familiars anyways at this point. Whether they circle King Baby or just stay there by him, it's not really going to make a huge difference. That is amazing. Huge tears up, plus two more soul hearts for us. It's exactly what we wanted to see. Okay, there's our item room. We're using a lot of keys here, but I'm going to use one more for this chest. All that for a death card. Not really worth it. Okay, yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I think the battery item saved us there and gave us the full charge back. Thank you to Mom's Key for giving us all these rewards. Yeah, we're going to reroll that for sure. Card generator, I might as well generate a card, and then I'll go buy the battery probably and reroll it again. I'd rather have the sun card than the death card, I think. So, yeah, let's go buy this battery. We'll give the item room one more chance, and then I guess we'll just take Dad's lucky coin. And at least we'll get a luck up. Okay, there's that. I am gonna donate at least down to 15 cents because I want to be donating what I can, and I just am scared that we're not gonna get a actual shop on the next floor or something. So I'll just do that. Okay. We already fought the boss, right? Yeah, okay. I was paranoid that we weren't gonna waste our reroll here and then end up getting a devil deal and not having a full charge for it or something. The other day I accidentally made an unwinnable run. Interesting. With my current set of unlocks, I had super almost directly spin down into Twisted Pair. Splitting Hemolacria, Brimstone, C-section equals instant crash. Dang. I had a run, I mean, I don't know if you saw the one with C-section the other day. It wasn't horrible crazy, but it was I could feel the game starting to like, ooh, nice. I could feel the game starting to like, to have frame rate issues, so I got scared it was going to crash. You had at least 10 Twisted Pairs, that is insane. when you get multiple twisted pairs, they just like stack up on like the sides of him, right? Like so you get like really wide, a wide array of tiers, right? I think that I've only gotten that like multiple twisted pairs maybe a couple times ever. He had binge eater. Oh, okay, yeah, interesting. I guess now the lookup is actually better than previously since we have parasitoid. Okay, let's go. I know we didn't find the secret room. We have enough bombs. We definitely have no excuse not to be looking for the secret rooms here, but whatever. Okay, we're moving on. We're definitely looking good here, though. This is a promising run, if I've ever seen one. RC remote. Familiars mimic Isaac's movement. I'm only going to pick this up for a second because I wanted to see... Oh, yeah. I wanted to see if I would have control or if King Baby would take control even with the trinket. I don't really care to keep it because who cares, but... It's pretty much probably worth it to open up all these chests. Oh, we're getting so many chests because of we took that guppy item. But I guess since we have Mom's Key, we're likely to remain having enough keys for, you know, the whole run, even with that item. So it's actually great. Normally that item kind of can screw you out of keys later on, but this is a good synergy. Double rooms are with special variants with more deals, black hearts and enemies. That is kind of good, but we're not really going to be getting that much use out of Devil Deals anyways because of our... I mean, the more black hearts in Devil Deals is actually a big plus. You know what? I am going to take that over Safety Scissors. I know Safety Scissors is pretty good defensively, but we're going to get bombs regardless. And since we're locked into Devil Deals anyways, I'd rather have the... I mean, we're not going to be able to take any Red Heart Devil Deals, so Devil Deals are going to be expensive. So this will make it more likely for us to be able to take them because of the fact that we have a higher chance of finding black hearts in the actual Devil Deals. Get loads of money. Hopefully this is a real shop that we're going to find and not a greed fight. Please. Okay, no tinted rocks that I see. Whoa. Okay, there's a soul heart and two... Oh, even a golden key. Perfect. Dead Sea Scrolls, I don't want. I just don't know if I want to waste a reroll in there because, again, I want to make sure we have a charge for our boss. So, I'm going to see if there's a battery in the shop, I guess, and then that will kind of determine if we waste a reroll in the item room or not. Okay, there's no battery in here, but at least it's not a boss fight. So we're going to buy that. We're going to buy the soul heart. We're going to buy this. And we'll donate the rest. Perfect. Full card. We'll keep the sun card. And yeah, I am not going to reroll the item room. Sadly. We're just going to fight the boss. Here we go. Okay, yeah, we're doing plenty of damage here. Just from that one little interaction we had with Mom's Foot, we took a big chunk of health out, so not too worried about this fight. Oh wow, Depression came in clutch, did a ton of damage there. We do get the Devil Deal. I think I'm going to take Polaroid because it'll give us an invincibility shield every time we get hit, because we don't have any red hearts. Whoa! Didn't expect the trinket to have a variant like that. There's the Satanic Bible. That is pretty much exactly what we were looking for. Dang it. I want to reroll the bread item, but I don't want to reroll this book. That is the problem. What do I do? I think I gotta take the book, honestly. It's about time. And we'll just take this for the soul heart. This is about as greedy as an option as I could ask for, so Yeah. Um, let's do this thing. We're pretty much guaranteed to win now, because usually what happens if I get a powerful run, the way I end up losing is just by, you know, getting hit and not having any way to regain HP. So the fact that we're powerful enough to, you know, to out damage the game now is literally just a matter of having health. And so this is our way of having health. So we essentially we can't lose now. I would be shocked if we lose. So it's kind of just like a speed run towards the finish line at this point. Especially since we have no more item rooms, no more shops. Really all we care about now is the boss fights. Okay. And I don't know if I'm going to use this book. I mean, obviously if we get hit, then that'll be a reason to use it. But the fact that it'll turn the boss item into a devil deal or not, I'm just not sure if I want to do that, since it's going to cost 3 soul hearts anyways. But we'll see. Okay. Ouch. I also should probably be opening all of these chests. Like, I probably should go back and open up that gray chest. Just because Mom's Key, I feel like, gives us a higher likelihood that soul hearts are going to be in any of these chests. But I guess we get a soul heart there anyways, so can't really be mad about that. Whoa! Okay. I was cutting it too close there. Doubles all blue fly and spider spawns. I don't think we have any blue fly or spider spawns, but if we did, that would be awesome. Wait, do we? Where are these blue spiders coming from? Oh, we have parasitoid. Okay, maybe we should take that. We kind of already got value out of this. Actually, you know what? I don't think we need the battery trinket anymore. Well, we only have so many devil deal chances left. We're probably only going to get one more devil deal, if that. So we'll leave that trinket behind. That's fine. And we'll go here. Still not going to use the... Oh my, why did I do that? I'm not going to use this book yet, because I actually do want the actual boss item, because it's probably going to be a health up instead of a health down. It's kind of a little late to use the sun card, because we've already fully explored the whole floor, but I kind of want this just as a boss killer, because it's fun. So I am just going to use the sun card. Why not? Let's just look in here. Maybe there's something. And at least this will tell us where the secret room is, so we can go straight there. Okay, there's a boss. Shielded Tears makes this fight a lot less scary. Okay, nice. There's the 2 soul hearts we were missing. Yeah, let's go fight the boss now. I hope this trinket worked. I assume it does. I don't know why it wouldn't, but if this truly is spawning double the amount of blue spiders and flies from all these parasitoid hits, we should be generating like a crap ton of spiders and flies here. Really don't like this boss. Dude, yeah, see, I was like moving the whole time actively, and yet somehow we got hit there. Anyways, we get a pointless range up. That's fine. We get the mother transformation. I was really hoping for a health up. Well, we had full health anyway, so it doesn't matter. So maybe I should have gone for the devil deal item, but it's all in hindsight now. Alright, this is our last chance at a devil deal. Hopefully we get it. Even though, who knows if we'll actually end up taking it. The Emperor card is so good, though. Dang it. Sorry, Soul of Azazel. You know what? Just to actually be able to use it, I'm going to use it in here real quick. I know. Pointless. Give me that. Give me the card. Okay, we're not going to use it on this floor, but we are going to use it at the end, of course. Maybe even on the cathedral. I kind of don't like the cathedral floor. And I feel like... I mean, I always go back and forth between what it's better to use it on, either the cathedral or the chest, because the cathedral... I mean, the chest is obviously the harder floor, but the chest you get a whole bunch of items at the beginning of. The cathedral you don't. So it's like, all things considered, the cathedral situationally may be a harder floor for you than the chest, just because you're not going to get any upgrades before going to the cathedral, whereas you're going to get 4 items at least at the start of the chest floor. We really don't need all these consumables. I don't know why I'm picking them all up at this point. Okay, I guess we'll go the complete opposite direction. No, not interested in that. I like the golden chests we've been getting, especially for the final floor. We're going to wish we had regular chests, because I don't think those ones spawn items in them, even on the chest floor. At least guaranteed items. Okay, I guess we're going way over to the left now. Sure, another range up. Just what we needed. Okay, that should max out our tears rate. Apparently we have something that breaks our tears cap. I don't know what it is, but we have 5.5 tears now. Honestly, it might be consolation prize. Does that break the tears cap? I don't even remember if consolation prize gave us a tears up or if it was something else, but it is very interesting. I'm definitely going to still want to be picking up the keys, though, if anything, because that's what's going to... That's the one consumable we might need. Okay. Just considering how many, you know, golden chests we're going to be spawning in. Probably consolation prize. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Which is interesting. I never realized that it could break the tears cap like that, so... That's pretty cool. Yep, let's just fight the boss. Mom's Heart. I think I was saying this before, but this is a great boss to have both a good tears rate and shielded tears with, because, I mean, I'm not actually hitting her there, but basically it blocks... It makes it harder to hit her, I guess, but it also makes it a lot harder for her to hit us. Let's check out what we get in here. A second guppy item. I feel like we definitely want to do that. Who knows if we get a third guppy item, but it is possible. I think I might as well just go for it. I don't want either of those other items that badly anyways. So, whatever. And... yeah, we'll go up here. I guess we could have taken the scale item, which would have made the other two cost money, and then we could have just bought the other ones, but whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna Emperor card here. I don't really feel like exploring this whole floor. Hopefully the next floor is more fun to explore because we'll have our extra items, whatever they might be. Okay, Isaac's almost defeated already. The fact how easy that Isaac fight was really goes to show how really set we truly are. I don't expect any pushback from this final floor here. We really probably could have gone to a different, more exciting floor, but I just wanted to play it safe. We get a super chest, or whatever they're called. Poison Tears is great. I don't think I want the -2 speed down, but 2 black hearts is nice. Bag of crafting, who cares? Sure, we'll take that. I don't really want that thing either. I will go back for that HP if we become desperate, but otherwise I don't really want to take it because I don't want the speed down. Okay. Poison damage is actually really good too with our build because we have such a high base damage that the tick damage from poison is really going to be doing a lot. There's a soul heart. Cool. And hopefully we'll be getting, with 3 luck and our Guppy's tail, we should be getting a lot of chests dropping from a lot of these rooms. Hopefully. Ooh, nope. That's only going to be a damage down for us. We're already maxed out on our tears rate. So I will not be taking that. The moon? Sure. Let's do it. Of course, the boss. I feel like you're more likely to get a boss in this. Ooh. To get a boss in the secret room on the chest for some reason. I just feel like it always happens. Okay. There we go. We kind of got like a super poison build now all of a sudden. With Scorpio and Mysterious Liquid. Kind of fun having these glowing green tears. Okay. We'll go with small room, sure. It's nice that even though he's in ghost form, you can still push him back with your tears, because that makes this room a lot less scary. You know, for such a small room for a boss fight like that. Okay, down he goes. Sure, we'll do the big room. Okay, glad I did. Oh my gosh, so many monstros. It's a good thing these little red ones have so little health, because honestly, that in another scenario that would have been a nightmare room if I didn't have good damage. Alright, time for the boss. I'd say this is a good first start to the Iron Man challenge. You know, admittedly, I was just, as I was saying out loud that we had the poison build, my brain was thinking of the thumbnail I was going to make and which items I was going to choose to put on the thumbnail. But I forgot that we're live streaming this one, and it's just the live stream thumbnail, so I'm not actually going to need to make one. Not that the thumbnails are even hard to make, but I don't know. And I just don't even have to worry about that now. We can just move straight on to the next run. Which, by the way, I am going to do at least one more run here. I don't think we're delirium strong. We'll just move on. I want to get farther into this challenge. That's usually the kind of the point of the live streams I like to do, is kind of to get a head start on the challenges so I can get farther to some of the more fun characters again, because I don't know. I don't like being stuck at the beginning of the cycle for very long, especially when I keep like I feel like I've had a couple early losses recently, and it's kind of a bummer. So I'm trying to break the negative streak and get ahead of the curve here, or whatever. Anyways, what are we looking for with Maggie? Probably a sacrifice room. That's always what we're looking for. At least floor 1. We also get a soul heart right off the bat, so I'm gonna wait to take that until the end of the floor, but that's pretty good. That's pretty much a guaranteed devil deal for the next floor. Or at least a high likelihood. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go in here. Wow. So we really are just going straight for the soul hearts here. We don't even... I kind of hope that we don't have You know what? Because we have so much red health, I'm not going to take it yet, and I'm actually going to go explore for... just to see if we get a sacrifice room. Because if we do have a sacrifice room, I'm going to wish that we didn't have taken the robes yet. But as long as we have enough red health to get back into the curse room later and pick up the robes, then it won't matter. Okay, bunch of keys. Fortunately, we don't have a bomb in order to open up that golden chest. Swallowed penny is great. Crooked penny is a little scarier. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Even though I kind of want to like crooked penny the robes. Probably a stupid idea though. But this early on, it kind of is tempting. Okay, anything in here? Magic skin. They're giving us all the spicy items. Yep, okay. Wow. Poison tears already, too. Okay, so we don't have any reason to double that. But we're just going to take this. So even... Okay, you know what? I am going to crooked penny the robes, which is probably stupid. But at least we get already somewhat of a head start on like a good item because we got poison tears right now. So I won't feel bad even if we get screwed over by crooked penny. I hope we get it though, because that'd be awesome. Actually, I know there's a trick where you can use crooked penny, like if you use it within like the first couple frames of touching an item. I think maybe we'll try out this trick I heard about. I don't even remember how to do it exactly, but basically I've heard if you touch if you touch the item and then within the first few frames you use crooked penny, you get the item and you still get the chance to duplicate it. We'll try it out. I don't know if that even would have been successful, but at least we got one copy, whatever. Do I use my bomb here? I think I'm going to, just to see if there's a secret room anyways. Big damage up. Okay, so we're looking great. Actually, I don't think I timed it right with crooked penny, because if I did, it would have spawned at least a coin on the ground to indicate that it was like a failed duplication. But whatever. It was worth a shot. We got this. We got the robes anyways, so can't be mad. Which honestly, using the crooked penny there either way was probably a stupid idea, because this is it's just such a risky item that it's really probably never a good idea. Thank you to Swallowed Penny, even though I don't really want to be taking damage already. I feel like I can just kind of like go to the corner when he does that attack. Kind of like the TV DVD screensaver thing that bounces around. The chances of it going right into a corner is probably pretty low. Okay. No, I'm okay. Thanks. Alright. We'll just move on. My wife's making a cameo. And my Mountain Dew's making a cameo. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah, this is a really promising start, though. So we're looking like we're going to get farther than the last the last attempt we lost on Maggie. I don't want to say anything yet, even though I just did. But I think we're going to be fine with this start. In which case, That's kind of great because we lost on Maggie, and now we're doing this stream where we're kind of re-getting back to where we just were. So, at least. So, it's almost as if we didn't lose at all. Speaking as if I know that we're gonna win. Linger Bean. I don't know if it's worth taking a heart for, but if we get a bomb, I'll take it. Kind of a dumb item, I'm not gonna lie. I've never really tested how much damage the little clouds do with that item, but like, I don't think it's very remarkable. I honestly I've never noticed them doing anything. So, I don't know if that's just me being like negligent or if they actually are useful and I'm not, you know, just not seeing it. Okay. I know we haven't found the shop yet. I'm debating looking for it. We don't have enough money to make it worth it yet, but we're only 1 coin off from buying like a theoretical soul heart or something. But, and also a bomb we kind of want to. I'm just going to fight the boss real quick though and see what we get. It's going to be gurglings. Ouch. We're going to get a devil deal here too, which is great. I forgot we had a moon card. We can definitely go to the secret room for free. Whoa. Okay, we get a soul heart. That's the item I was just talking about. That's lame. Tier size and range up. Ooh, that's a good one. It is a tiers down, unfortunately, but the damage up is definitely welcome. Alright, let's go to the secret room here. All we get is a key. You know what? We have 6 keys. I'll do a 1 payout here. Hopefully he doesn't be stingy. What are we getting? Nice. That was definitely worth it. We even get a bomb out of it. So now we definitely do want to go to the shop. Yep. Why did I feel like there was something we were going to use a bomb on that we needed a bomb for? I don't know. Anyways. Oh yeah, it was the item. We will do that. Pistachios. Not to roast my wife, but they're salt and vinegar flavored pistachios, so I'll let you have your opinion on that. I won't say my opinion. I can't talk though because I'm over here drinking probably the least healthy thing I could possibly be drinking. I'm gonna put a bomb for 2 bombs there. Is there anything over in this corner? Nope. Okay, let's see what the shop is gonna give us. I definitely want to buy this, and we'll buy this too. And you know what? I'm not gonna take it yet. But just to have it, I'm going to take the horse pill just because it's tempting. And hopefully we get something that allows us to take pills and I can confidently take this horse pill. But I'll keep it just in case there's like some desperate scenario in which it would be useful. Otherwise, we will move on to the next floor. You know what? I'm going to bomb this too because we might get money out of it. Which we did not. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna go down here. I feel like we're strong enough to be able to do the mirror floor, so we should definitely do it. Salt and vinegar is the best flavor in the world. Is it though? I can't do it. I don't like salt and vinegar. Okay. I guess our range up is actually useful against some of those enemies. Alright, what are we getting? Blood Puppy? I'll take my chances with the other guy. Bloody Friend? Yeah, I think I'd rather have you. Sometimes I like Blood Puppy, but lately I have not been vibing. He's too high maintenance. He's too needy. One second. What? I think our baby just is waking up, so we may have to feed her. Okay, no problem. Card Against Humanity. We don't have enough money for, but I would love that because that's almost a guarantee that we will get Petrified Poop and thus get like a lot of use out of the rest of the poops in that whatever room we use it in. And there's our third cent right now. So let's just buy it real quick. There's no big rooms though on this floor. You know what? Call me crazy. We spent money on it. I'm going to use the horse pill because I'm going to buy a Card Against Humanity and I'm going to save it for the next floor. So hopefully this does not be like a tears down. Health down. Yikes. Luckily we do still have like a decent amount of health, but I deserve that one. This is why I shouldn't be taking pills ever. Unless I can justify it with statistics that we have a good chance of getting something good. Let's fight the boss first, and then we'll go back for the mirror stuff, all that shenanigans. Wormwood is great to see on this floor. Whoa, why did he speed up like that? I always say I love to see Wormwood here because that means on the mirror floor we're going to be able to fly, which makes this boss a lot easier. Do we want to tears up or do we want to damage up? I think we want to tears up at this point because we already have decent damage and our tears rate did get tanked a little bit by Death's Touch. So, also the way the floor is looking is we probably can get a secret room connected to the boss challenge room. Dang it, never mind. Where on earth would the secret room be then? It's really not there? Did I place it in the wrong spot? How is it not there? It's got to be here then, right? I mean, that's the only other place it could be. That's sad. Well, at least we get one bomb back. So, yeah, let's go touch the white fire and do this whole thing. Very slowly. I don't really want to risk going into the curse room. Even though we could get in and out for free theoretically with the Holy Mantle. I just don't want to accidentally get hit in there and then lose this run for nothing. It would be very sad. And I'm not exactly desperate, so. We'll just take the knife piece. We don't have any means to assume that we would be able to re-roll that, so I'll just take it. Yikes! This is bad. Oh, wow. Oh, wow! That was way too close. Very scary. Whew. Okay. That could have been the end of the run right there. Okay. Here we go. I don't know why I accidentally used the Heart there. Dude, no way. This still could be the end of the run now. Okay, do that attack, yes. Very good. We're so slow, this is still pretty scary. Oh my gosh! Wow, that was... Ugh. Alright, obviously, the obvious choice is Mr. Dolly here. Unfortunately, only one of the drops was an actual Soul Heart. But that was a little closer than I wanted it to be, I'm not going to lie. But we're alive. The run continues on. We definitely want to speed up. Hopefully with this boss, these boss item options, we can get a good speed up at some point because we really need it. I would love to get the syringe item. Actually, you know, the one we just passed up was probably that. Oh no, that one was a range up, I think. There's some syringe item that's a speed up and a damage up. If it wasn't the one that we just passed up, then that's the thing that we want the most right now. Okay, here we go. getting hot in this room. My fan's on. I mean, I am wearing a hoodie in the middle of summer, so my own fault. Alright. Not that way. It took ages to kill. Okay. A golden chest. These enemies are easy if I remember to just stand still because they'll just shoot around me. Or not even. Okay. I'm trying to get better at my... Ouch. At my walking through spikes. There we go. Okay, it's going to be a mini-boss. Wrath, I think, is who this guy is. And I do see a big room down there. It's not a full-sized big room, it's the L-shaped one, but that might be the best contender for the card against humanity. So we'll see. If we don't get a better room for it, I'll use it here on this floor. Okay. Obviously, Swallowed Penny is a really good trinket too, though, but that Petrified Poop is also hard to beat. At least to take Petrified Poop just to clear the rest of the poops in the card against humanity is probably, you know, definitely worth it. Who knows? We may end up leaving with the coin Swallowed Penny trinket, anyways, though. But we'll see. Or we might not get Petrified Poop at all. Who knows? Okay, we get another L-shaped room. No giant rooms yet, though. I'm trying to think, just now that I'm thinking about it, is there any boss rooms, like Delirium and stuff, that are bigger than a standard, like, 2x2 room? Or is that just the size they are, is a 2x2? Oh, I forgot that this rune got changed. That now it spawns these guys just for the room. I was expecting it to just spawn a couple blue flies again. How have we not found the secret room or the shop? I mean the item room or the shop. Okay. There's the super secret. Conveniently enough. You know what? We have a lot of bombs. I don't know what this guy pays out with, but I'm just going to try to get a payout from him at least. Dude! Yeah, okay. Sure. We got the item payout right away. Works for me. Okay. Options for where the secret room could be are here. Nope. Yeah, we'll come back later. There's the item room in the shop, finally. 50% chance for devil deals to cost coins instead of hearts. No thank you. We are going to check out both. Mama Mega is awesome. You know what? It might be awesome. So awesome that I might bomb for it. In fact, I think I will. We'll probably try to use it in the mom floor and get boss rush and teleport out or something like that. So let's buy it. Oh wait, duh, we have to actually get the money first. Hopefully we get 20 cents. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. I was hoping to get the soul heart as well. But you know what? We actually didn't even need to do that because we're probably going to get enough money from this card against humanity. So it was kind of a misplay. But we're going to use this now. Alright. Wish we had Spectral Tears, but that's okay. Hopefully we can get Petrified Poop early enough on here that this will actually become worth it. Please. I feel like usually when I use this card, I tend to get pretty lucky and get Petrified Poop pretty early, but you know, there's a chance we don't get it at all, so we shall see. So sit back and relax, everybody, because this is going to be a kind of a whole thing. gonna be a lot less exciting if we don't get petrified poop. It's not looking promising so far. There it is. Okay. Now we should be getting a lot more money and hopefully a few soul hearts. At least a couple. Yeah, we definitely did not need to blow up the donation machine. That was a misplay. I mean, it's not a huge misplay. It's just that I'm trying to save up the donation machine coins for some of the harder characters whenever we get there. And I think I am slowly raising my donation machine count. But I just am getting worried generally how low we've been getting. Like, I want to get back up to the 500 range. But for the last while, we've been sitting at the, like, 200 to 300 range. Which still, you know, it's enough. But who knows how long we're going to be on this challenge before we complete it. So there's going to be a lot of instances where we need to blow it up. So we need to constantly be refilling it as well. Now I just got to decide if I want to keep the petrified poop. I think I'm going to keep the swallowed penny, honestly. I really just needed the petrified poop for this room. But we will go buy the soul heart now. And, you know, honestly, suddenly this trinket that I've never used before is kind of appealing because we have so much money. You know what? We're going to give it a chance. We've never taken this before. This might be its time to shine. We have enough money to pay for devil deals, so may as well save us the health if it comes down to that. Oh, nice. My wife has hot chocolate with marshmallows. I was not expecting that. Okay, it's going to be the Forsaken. We never found the secret room. Oh well. We can go back if we really want to. Okay, down he goes. Okay, we get either a soul heart and a range up, or a damage up every other shot. I'm thinking we do. I'm thinking we wait to see if we end up losing HP in here. Well, Dark Arts is pretty cool, but it's an active item that I'm not willing to replace with Mama Mega since we just bought it. So we're gonna pass on this, I think, and in that case, we'll take this one. Let's move on. By the way, I do want to do, like a long while ago now, I did one stream where I did a multiplayer run with Super Dave and Light Cloud, who I don't know if you're still in the stream, but I do want to do another one of those sometime. And I know Light Cloud has mentioned it before too, but and anyone honestly, really, if you're interested in doing sometime a co-op run on a stream or something like that, let me know. Probably not going to do one today since I'm probably going to end the stream after this run, but like leave a comment or say something if you want to, because I seriously am more than happy to do a co-op run. It'd be fun way to get to know you guys that watch and just have something, you know, different to do than the usual Iron Man challenge. This is great. Let's see what trinket we get here. I'm glad it wasn't a good trinket actually, because we just made a whole big deal about taking this coin trinket. So I want a reason to justify keeping it for a little while. The sun card, sure. We'll just use it on the next available room, just because. I don't even remember what card we had, honestly. The Fool card. Okay, we actually do want to keep a Fool card because for the Mama Mega thing on the next floor. And I remember last time we opened up Boss Rush with like the Mega Bean, we didn't end up taking the Fool card, and we weren't able to actually do the Boss Rush item skip thing, so it kind of sucked. I don't want to make that mistake again. Okay, here's the first secret room. Oh, come on, I thought it was fast enough. Okay, we do get free access to the curse room, though. Soul hearts? Nice. Beautiful. Okay, this is why we love piercing shots. Let's just go through like all the enemies there. Ouch. I guess I should probably go check out the sacrifice room just in case there's like a soul heart in there or something. We had a white heart in there last run, which is pretty rare too, but it can happen. So might as well check. Only takes a second. We'll open this. Why not? Okay, we get some more money. Thank you to Poison Tears for carrying us there. We do have a Rotten Heart, so I guess I'll buy this. So we have the money for it. You know... Oh no, it was on the last floor that we left Dark Arts. I was going to say, if we bought Moving Bots, we could take... somehow find a way to take Mama Mega and Dark Arts or something. But... yeah, I'm not going to buy the card just because I'm adamant about keeping the Fool card and not wanting to forget having it. So we'll just stick with what we have and go to the boss. This is not the mom fight, right? No. Okay. Hope I don't accidentally use Mama Mega beforehand, because sometimes I do that. I'll like... my thumb will slip and I'll accidentally use the active item. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, no thank you. Oh, come on. I had all the time in the world to dodge that, and I just stood there. Okay, we get a coin. I guess we'll check for a super secret room. These two places real quick. That's a negative. Gonna be the cage. Not my favorite boss because of that attack right there. Oh, yeah, we need to movement speed up pretty badly. Okay, do we go for the tears up again, or do we get the damage up? I think we can do the damage up because it also gives us a Devil Deal boosted chance as well. And our tears rate is not bad now. So let's go. I would have loved a movement speed up. But at the same time, would I really be taking a movement speed up over a damage up or a tears up? Even with a character like this, having 85 speed, I probably would still take the damage up or the tears up, to be honest. Okay, this is the bomb floor, so let's use it. And then we will keep the Fool card. In fact, there's another one. I hope I remember to come back for that Emperor card, too. Because that would be great. I might as well take it. I really don't care for this item, but whatever. Okay, we get a Soul Heart, which is nice. I definitely want to keep stocked up on all our money for the time being, at least, because... Nice. Because, of the whole trinket thing with potentially not spending health on Devil Deals, but spending money instead. So you never know. Okay, we get a horse pill that I don't want. There's the secret room. As well as access to the curse room. Hopefully we get topped off on soul hearts here. Nice. Okay, and we still need the shop. We'll take that coin too. I don't even know what boss that was. Probably Pin. I think I recognize this room layout. Okay, we need to find the shop. Well, we don't really need to. We can go to the shop after we fight the boss, since we are escaping with the Fool card. I'm not going to fight her yet, because that would... Ooh, wow. Dang. I mean, we probably got to take Magic Mush, but Toxic Shock is so fun. It's one of my favorite items. I think it's more useful, though, early game, because it's less of a boss killer and more of a, like, room clearer. But we already have Poison Tears, and we're strong enough to clear most of the rooms anyways. What card is this also? Another Emperor card. You know what? Oh, never mind, yeah. I was going to say we take Magic Bush, then we go get the Emperor card after the Fool card, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's a +5 damage up. We probably could have just done Boss Rush, honestly, with this amount of damage, but that's okay. Let's go back for the Emperor card now, so that we have it. And then we still have a chance to get the Devil Deal after we fight Mom, for real. But yeah, we're looking very powerful. What rune is that? We'll never know. I just realized we never actually cleared that room back there. I think there was a concussed enemy in the corner that didn't die somehow. We definitely want that. Blue Candle is technically better than the glass of water that we have, but we're not really going to care about using either of them, so I don't really care to take it. There's the super secret. Sure, we'll open this. Whole bunch of stuff. We're maxed out on health, so we actually don't even need that Soul Heart. Hanged Man card. Yeah, I'd rather just keep the Emperor card, to be honest. And yeah, we'll move on. So things are looking very good for us, I'm not going to lie. Oops, wrong way. I really doubt we're going to get much use out of Glass of Water or whatever it's called. Isaac's Tears, that's what it's called. But it's fine to have it, I suppose. It's nice that all the rocks are already gone. And we get the blue variant again. So she's probably going to be spawning a bunch of enemies. You know what? Since we got the... I mean, it's too late now, but since we had gotten the stopwatch, I probably am powerful enough that I could have gone for Beast, which would have been fun. But, oh well. We'll at least go down the negative path. Okay, and we do get a money one, which is great. We get a damage up for no health. We're not going to buy Brimstone Bombs, though. I mean, we could. We have a Soul Heart there on the ground to compensate, so... Sure, whatever. My soda is about to be gone. No, thanks. Okay, here we go. Now we're pretty much just, yeah, same thing as last time, just looking for the bosses. I need to remember we took the negative, which is less common for me, so I need to, yeah, remember that so I don't go the wrong pathway. And I would like to think, because we took the pentagram, that we have the, since we have the added deal chance or whatever, hopefully we can get at least one more devil deal, maybe two. We'll go down here. Wow, we found this super secret room already as well, which hopefully means that the boss is close, or that we're at least going the right direction. We're getting a lot of big chests lately. I feel like they're usually very rare, but surprisingly we've been getting a lot. The Hierophant card is also really good, but is it better than the Emperor card? Taking damage has a 4% chance to grant a Bone Heart. We're going to keep the Emperor card for now. If we take damage on this floor, though, obviously we'll go back and use the Hierophant. I wish we could just hold 2 cards, but that's fine. Okay, plus 0.5 damage, plus 0.3 damage. We already have full health, so I think Jesus Juice is the better option here. So there we go. No devil deal, so we'll try again on the next floor. Gonna be Curse of the Lost. We're almost guaranteed to get a double deal here, but obviously not. I mean, 72% chance, so we'll see what happens. But hopefully we get it. Okay, we get a dead end here. We did get a movement speed up. What did we get this speed up from? Oh, I think stopwatch. Is it the only thing? Oh, probably magic mush too. I was like, surely stopwatch doesn't give us that much of a speed up. I was hoping for small rock there, but we definitely have backup soul hearts on the ground now. Okay. You know what the stopwatch reminds me of? Because it kind of makes it so you get a little bit of a... Like, even the sacks and the coins and bombs that drop, they're all in slow motion slightly. And it kind of makes them look a little more like low frame rate. And it just reminds me of the way that it looked in Rebirth. Because I remember in Rebirth, the animations were like a little less smooth. And you could see like the choppiness of like the consumables dropping and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a little bit nostalgic for some reason seeing the... Oh. Ouch. Seeing the... Well, maybe I'm just... Now that it doesn't look like it's even being slow like that anymore, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Okay, there's a soul heart. Right on cue. Feels like the boss... Never mind. I was going to say, it feels like the boss has to be this way. I don't know which other direction we've been missing, but... Apparently we missed a direction somewhere. You know what? I am going to take this other rotten heart. Just because we have the hive mind item. Did we already go in here? We did not. Okay, this is looking like the right way. Super secret room, just a bunch of red hearts. Okay, it's gonna be Mom's heart. Hopefully we get the devil deal here. We'll see what happens. Especially with the dark matter, our tiers are just taking up so much space. It's hard to see behind them. Okay, we do get the devil deal. I need to remember to go down there, but let's see what we get. Krampus, okay. That's fine. So we're pretty much done with this trinket now. Lump of coal is great, though. So if we find any other trinket, we'll take it over this one. I don't remember if it was on this floor or not that we had that bone heart trinket, or that bone broken finger trinket. But it's Curse of the Lost anyway, so I don't really feel like going back and looking for it. We really could go for delirium, but I'm a little scared. A little too scared. Okay, we get a secret room right away. Shortcut, maybe? Same thing as the cathedral on the last run. Do I want to use the Emperor card here? I think I'm going to. See if I can time this right. Dang it. Hey, but the brimstone shot actually worked out for us there. You know what? I'm going to do another one. Ouch. Get him, ghosts. Nice. I'm going to drop a couple of bombs. Whoa. Blew myself up there. Okay, down he goes. No problem. And final floor. Here we go. I think the Emperor card is probably like seriously one of the most powerful cards in the game. Just saving it for the end of a run, it just like secures your victory. That's nice that our trinket works on these too. Okay, so I mean, we definitely buy you. The question is, do we buy this thing? I think we do. I mean, we're only going to lose 1 heart from it, and then we get an instant 1 use out of it, and hopefully it'll end up helping us gain a couple soul hearts by the end of the floor. Might be a little late for this, so it may not have mattered, but it's not like we were using the glass of, or whatever it's called, Isaac's Tears anyways. And we'll leave the other 2. We don't need those. And hopefully, we don't have any luck ups, ouch, but hopefully we get some items here. Not loving the double Monstro 2s. Okay. And we have a decent amount of health here, so we don't want to mess this up, because we could very easily, you know, if we just play bad on this floor, we could still lose. So I don't want it to come to that. Steam sale, pointless. So hopefully we just find the boss quickly here. Really? Okay, this should be no problem, I think. Especially with piercing shots, at least. Makes it easier that none of those guys really, like, track us. They just kind of all wander wherever they want. Okay. Easy room. 10% chance for exploding bombs to drop a bomb pickup. Sure. Alright. Like, we're powerful, but we're not, like, instantly clear the rooms powerful. So we still gotta actually focus on, you know, playing the game. But yeah, I should probably be using these. Whoa, I barely dodged that. I should be using bombs a couple times to try to deal some damage here. At least these ghosts. If I don't hit the brimstone, the ghosts should at least do something. Go get him. Wow. Killed him just before he landed. Okay, these guys should die quick. Easy peasy. Okay, there's the super secret room, which is a good indicator that the boss is probably right up here. We'll take the white heart just because that could be, you know, it's like 1 more hit of damage we could theoretically take. Bro. Okay. Yeah, we took a lot of damage, but we should have enough health to be fine against this boss here, so we're going to be okay. We could clear 1 more room to try to get a heart. I'm going to do that real quick. And if we get hit in the room, then we at least we get our heart right back, so it shouldn't really matter. But hopefully I don't get hit here. Okay, there we go. We'll take a desperation pill. If we get down to 1 heart, we'll take it. That shouldn't happen though. I think we're gonna be fine here. I don't fight the lamb very often though, so it's not like I don't know his patterns incredibly well. Here we go. Luckily, piercing shots allows us to hit, assuming they're lined up, I can hit both of the body and the head at the same time. Okay, we got hit once there. No problem. Alright, down he goes. We will not be doing... No! I didn't mean to hit... Yes, victory lap. Dang it. I meant to hit no. What am I doing? Now if I end this one, it's going to cancel the streak. Alright, well, guess we're doing a victory lap here. We'll speedrun this. Piggy bank, sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no way out of the victory lap now that we hit yes without ending the win streak. Extra life? I mean, yeah, we should definitely take it just in case. Okay. 2 black hearts is great. this bomb away from us. A crawl space, cool. Get a black market, which is actually cool because I'm just gonna go down that tunnel now, actually. Car battery is amazing, actually, for this book we have, so I'm definitely gonna buy that. Otherwise, what is going on with our interdimensional baby? He's losing his mind. I'm just gonna blow up some of these guys, just because. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with him. But yeah, we're just gonna move on. Trying to speed run this victory lap here. I know we didn't fight the boss and get the boss item or anything, but to be honest, I don't even care. We're strong enough to win a run right now, so we may as well just get to the end. And now we can get 2 soul hearts every time we use the book too. We should be good to just run through. Sure. Okay, what's in the secret room? No items. That's fine. Okay, there's the boss. Alright, down goes Dingle. Ooh, oh yeah, we're gonna be getting boss items here. Hey, you know what? Is this the same run that we had the 2 guppy items on? No, I think that was the last run. But you know what? Do we take this? Is this conjoined? Or do we already have... Yeah, there's conjoined. Okay, that's great. Yeah. I don't really care about that item as much. Yeah, we're not going to take either of these. That's fine. We'll just move on. You know what? I think I'm too late now, actually. I was going to say I could go fight Mother, because I think technically that direction is faster than the regular run. But I think I already passed my last chance to go to the first downpour area, so it's probably not in the books for us anymore. Okay. Some red hearts there. Item room, Hemolacria? Sure, that's going to make this go crazy. Unfortunately, our range is actually kind of makes this a lot less predictable. But you know what? It's going to be fun. Okay, we buy the Soul Heart. I'm not sure what we really will get out of here, but we have Steam Sale, and we have a lot of money, so might as well use it. Sure, we'll buy this. We'll just buy out everything we can here. Reverse Emperor card. You know what? Actually, no, I gotta keep this Satanic Bible. I was gonna say I could use Magic Fingers. We do a lot of damage, but we don't really need it. Spider Mod, sure. Glowing Hourglass is decent, but yeah, sure, we'll buy that. Oh, we already had that. I wonder if it'll give us a third option. I also wonder if this will give us even bigger spiders, but I don't think it will. We'll buy the battery just because. And what does the Reverse Emperor card do again? It teleports Isaac to an extra boss room. Sure. Might as well. Yeah, we're gonna buy this. Definitely. I can't remember if Succubus scales with your damage, but I think he does. In which case, he should be doing a whole lot of damage. Okay. There's the boss. And down he goes. Those are both kind of tempting, but I just don't know if we really need... Okay, we do want this, though. For sure. Especially with how often we're getting, you know, soul hearts. That's fine. We don't need to go ahead. This is getting even more crazy, though. Pokeball? No, thank you. We definitely need a Tears Up, though. If anything. I mean, we don't need it, but that's what we're hoping for. Okay. It's kind of nice. Spider Mod allows you to see his health bar as soon as he becomes, like, vulnerable. So you could basically instantly tell as soon as you're able to hit him. Like, even before the animation started. Like, right before the animation started, it showed that health bar. Sure, we'll just use this now. We'll check the secret room. Nothing really. Okay. We'll check the shop as well. We'll take the backpack. Sure. That way, if we do find another really good active item, we can just take it. Okay, did we end up taking a single Guppy item? We took 9 lives, so either one of these is going to be good. I would rather have Guppy's Eye at this point, because we don't exactly have a way to continue to get a lot of keys. So we'll take this one, and hopefully we get another Guppy item now, because we're so close to Guppy. I am going to take this Soul Heart back here, max out our health again, and we move on. I say hopefully we get Guppy, but it's not... I mean, it's not going to make a difference of how... We're already super powerful, is what I'm saying. Blank Rune. Interesting. We'll take that. Makes us invisible for 20 seconds. Sure. I honestly would totally do Delirium or something like that if we get a portal for him. Anytime I feel slightly in danger, I guess I'll use this rune. Hermit card. Well, yeah, I'll keep the rune for sure. If we find like an even better rune too, that would be obviously cool. Or just some sort of like fun Soul of Eve or Soul of Azazel or something like that would be cool. And I don't know if you get boss rush on the second, like, victory lap or whatever, because the timer did restart. So I assume you can. Okay, we hit a dead end here. So we gotta go back this way. Hopefully the boss is up here, though. Alright, there it is. Give me the cage. Goodbye, cage. Alright, there is a speed up, which I will be taking. Hopefully we get a Guppy item here. No Guppy item, that's fine. Yeah, we move on. Is this the mom floor already? It is, okay. The worst part about super powerful builds is those enemies, because you can speed run through almost the whole run at that point, except for anytime you get one of those runs, they like those enemies, they like force you to slow down and wait for them to open up. Ouch. I'll wait. If we take another soul heart, if we take another hit of damage, I mean, then I'll use our book. Short. I guess I should be taking keys, just in case we need them for chests later. Okay. There's a soul heart for free. Alright, we get another Steam sale. Does that make stuff even cheaper? It does. Not that we needed it, but I'm just curious what this card is too. Joker card. Yeah, we'll keep the Joker card. Why not? I just ran over the spike. Didn't even... Honestly, didn't even care. Maybe we'll get a soul heart back in here. Clearing a room has a 25% chance to spawn a friendly Bony. That is actually pretty cool. Alright. Ooh, that's a good trinket, though. You know what? I think it's worth a heart of damage. More than the Bony. Alright, there we go. I accidentally was not swapped to the rune. Okay, so we do get boss rush. We have enough time. I'm going to go look in here. So technically that would be Bookworm. I don't think I care to lose the 3 soul hearts just for that, though. So whatever. We're going to go this one. We're going to go here. Tractor Beam is pretty awesome, actually, here. Especially because it's a Tears Up. And we're just going to use the Joker card now. It's a poor use of the Joker card, but I just didn't want to do boss rush. So yeah, that's fine. We just use it to get out. Oh, sorry, I just now saw the message, boss rush. Sorry, Sam. Also, why did we get this Bony spawned? Because we dropped the trinket before we spawned any. Yet, he still spawned. That's weird. It's nice that at least the, like, splash damage tiers from Amylacria don't necessarily stick to the Tractor Beam. So you at least get some, like, spray of damage still. Okay. Dead end. Ouch. Wow, the boss already. Great. Okay, I think we go with the regular old HP up here. Especially because luck will help with, well, not really anything. I guess the fear shot, technically. But not much. Yeah, we'll move on. I gotta fight the hardest boss now to make up for it. I will fight him if we get to, if the game gives us the opportunity. Because at this point, it's kind of... Actually, you know what? We will for sure get to do it. We'll get to fight 2 of the hardest bosses. We can do Hush and then Delirium. Because we're pretty much going through this fast enough that you have to beat Mom's heart within 30 minutes in order to get to the Hush entrance. Which we're for sure going to do. I mean, we're at 12 minutes and we're on the floor of Mom's heart, so... And the only way to guaranteed get to Delirium without getting a lucky portal is by fighting Hush. So we'll guaranteed get to Hush, we'll fight Hush, and then we'll fight Delirium. And that'll be how it goes. I guess we'll go through here since it's a regular secret room. I guess we'll have a shortcut. We don't really need all this money, so I guess I will blow up this guy though for the Devil Deal chance. Sure, we'll do this. He just died instantly. Okay, apparently that was a dead end as well, unfortunately. So I guess we're going this way. Even if we just shoot in a straight line, I mean, basing it off of the shadows of all these tiers, we're pretty much like covering the whole screen in tiers anyways. To the point that, like, I don't know what I was saying. That we pretty much don't have to aim at all. We're just going to kill everything in the room. We'll check out the Devil Deal. Sacrificial Dagger, don't care. But this is what we want. The Hush Portal. We do have the stopwatch too, so everything's gonna be slowed down anyways. So it shouldn't be that hard, honestly. The duct tape trinket. I don't know why I'm opening any of these chests even. I guess we take the speed up. Sure, we'll use this real quick. Alright, what items are we getting? Quad shot. Nice. That's going to be a huge tiers down, but we're shooting 4 tiers at a time, so cool. And I wonder if Kane's other eye sticks to tractor beam. So far it's looking like yes? I think he is. That's actually really cool. And I guess we're going to get another random item as well. Contagion? Sure. Doesn't really do a lot at this point, but it's a fun item to have. Okay, here we go. Boss time. We're going to use the rune as well to get a period of invincibility. So this should be really easy. Honestly. Okay, now we use the rune. Apparently something hit our, whatever. Just trying to get up close. Well, I guess it's hard to tell if we're hitting the enemy or not because our tiers go so high up in the air. Also, of course, if we take damage, we have the book on deck as well. Yeah, we're pretty much just, all things considered, this is an insanely fast Hush fight. He just is super, super tanky. I'm amazed at how long this shield is lasting, too. Ah, there we go. I probably really should have waited to use the shield until later into the fight anyways, because he gets harder as he goes, or at least he starts shooting more tiers as he goes, so it'd be, the hardest part to dodge would be later in the fight. But it's no matter, because he is dead. Alright, down goes Hush. Now we'll go to Delirium. Here we go. Ouch. Okay, so we pretty much just need to get to the bosses. Any boss. Normally you kind of want to go through all the regular bosses first to get all the items and then find Delirium. But I really don't mind. I'm just going to go in any boss fight, and if it's Delirium right off the bat, great. If not, great. The one thing I don't want to happen is lose all our hearts before we get there, though. So I still got to be careful. The Emperor card. I don't know if that's going to take us to Delirium. No, okay. Just a random boss. Okay. Do we already have any syringe items? Oh, I don't know, but I don't want to risk the stat downs. Especially if we get a tiers down, that'd be pretty bad. So we're just going to take Fruity Plum, which apparently gave us the Beelzebub transformation. And there is another boss fight right here. We'll take the Strength card for later on. Okay, we'll take the tiers up. It would be pretty cool actually to have both of the health up books. But we are gaining so much health anyways, but it's not like we need all that. So we'll take this. We get a very, very slight tiers up. Okay, we get this guy. Alabaster box, I mean, we're not really going to be able to use it, honestly. I don't want Curse of the Tower. But you know what? We do have cool bombs effects, so I guess we will take Curse of the Tower. It'll at least, like, fill the room with brimstone if we get hit. Even though we don't have explosion immunity. Okay, hopefully this is Delirium here. Nope. Okay, we'll take this one. Doubles room clear rewards. Oh, we can fly now. That's great. They fly now? There's a soul heart in here. Or I don't have to use my charge on my book. Okay, yet another boss here. I mean, it's not like we need that soul heart at the moment. Okay, here we go. I thought for sure this was Delirium, but guess not. We got more exploring to do. I think we go with this little defensive item here. I don't even think Delirium could... Yeah, he's definitely somewhere over to the left now because we explored that whole right side and he wasn't there. How is this guy not... Oh, right, they're friendly now. I was like, how is that guy not dying? Because of our Beelzebub transformation. All flies are friendly. Even though these flies explode, so they still can hurt us, so... Kind of sucks, actually. Because it's not like they're going to be doing any more damage than we can deal with our own tears. It's also annoying because this is a champion enemy. It's the type of champion that, like, absorbs you to them. So I'm not pressing anything right now, and I'm just moving with the fly. That's actually really annoying. Hopefully they blow up soon, because I don't really want to be influenced by their movement forever. I feel like part of them being friendly should be that their effects don't affect you. Okay. Maybe I should just let them fight in the next... I'm not going to attack this room. I'll let them blow themselves up. How did they not blow up? Are they dead? Oh my goodness, they're not even halfway. All my buddies are clearing rooms for me. Oh wait, I could have just let them burn up on the fire there. We're gonna do that. Alright, go touch the fire, guys. We might be here for a second. Oh, there we go. Wait. Nope. Oh, that's actually horrible. They can... That one that shoots the tear, I saw it knocked the fire down a little stage, so theoretically it could put out the fire before we can... before we could actually... You know, it could die. Oh my goodness. This might not even be worth it. Come on, guy. How has he not even hit it a single time? I think he's pretty close to it, though. I think this is the one. After this corner bounce, dunk, 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 he's gonna hit it. Right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is like the DVD loading screen. Come on, buddy. Forget it. I'm not waiting for this whole thing again. I will hey, I wonder if can I blow them up with my own bombs? Apparently not. Whatever. I think we have a faster chance of just letting, like, going into another room with enemies. Finally! Okay. No boss. What card was this? Stars. Pretty much useless. Where the heck is the boss? The actual boss. Okay. Surely this is Delirium, right? There we go. Alright, we'll use the Strength card. We will use the Algis rune. And there we go. We have now guaranteed our victory here. Holy cow. We don't have to dodge anything for 20 seconds. Plus, after we use the blank rune, but we can use the actual rune now too. So we pretty much are never going to be vulnerable for this whole fight. This rune is pretty good. I didn't realize how long it lasts. Okay, we just use the next one. Good game. Just realized I'm watching this on my phone, but I could just watch your monitor screen. Hi. She's watching my stream on her phone about 10 feet away from me. In fact, I'm surprised you can't see her in the... Yeah, well, she's over that way. Just out of the camera view. Anyways, we did it. That was longer than it was supposed to be for that second run. But we won regardless. So, yippee. So I think that's where I'm going to end the stream. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you all see this if you are not here live. Hopefully the stream recommends to people so they can watch it tomorrow, because I'm not going to have a video tomorrow. This is going to be the video. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you didn't already, subscribe if you want to. And anyways, thanks for chatting, everyone that was in the chat. And that's all. Bye.